Right, let's see. Good afternoon. What's up? Instagram up here. Got Facebook lives. Doing another Sunday weekend meditation and chair yoga. Continuing to do this while we're in this phase of our lives where everyone can't necessarily get to where they want to go. There's a lot of push and pull. There's a lot of limitations and restrictions. But even in this time right now, we just see through those limitations and restrictions to what we have access to, and what we have access to is the internet. And so here we are. Shout out to Century Villages at Cabrillo and their Pathways to Health program, which has been a big part of my pathway into and through health for me also. So that's why we just keep bringing the yoga back to the community for those who can push through and access it via the online platform. And so here we are. Shout out to John Oppenheimer, Diane, and Renee, and Tim, and all those folks over there who are just making things happen as they are with all the challenges that we have, all the challenges that they face for the community over there. They're still day by day putting on events, putting on programs for people to have. So we're grateful for that, right? Shout out to my friends, my brothers over at Changing Spirits over there, my veterans friends over there as well. Shout out to all of you. And so let's just make our way to our seat. If you have your props, your blocks, whatever you need, let's work with some straps today. I'm gonna grab my strap. Grab your blocks, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable, whether that's a belt, a towel, or whatever the case may be. And just find your seat. So the word in yoga philosophy, the word asana means seat, right? And seat not only means sitting down, but it's really the essence of the word seat. It is that throne, or the space in your heart that you can find stillness, that you can find peace, that you can detach from the outside world. So when I say find your seat, yes, physically find your seat, but then allow your thoughts to have a seat, allow your emotions to have a seat, right? Not on a crowded bus or on a crowded train or a crowded environment, but just have a seat in the convenience, the privacy of your own heart center. Gary Zukav calls it the seat of the soul. And so let's just start there. Start with the breath. So just as you inhale, you feel your belly expand. Feel your lungs expand in all directions, right? Multi-dimensional, just expand back, the sides, the front. Feel it expand in all directions. And then as you exhale, feel all the directions coming back in to your heart center. And then you inhale, expand everything, starting from the belly, and then moving up to the chest, the diaphragm, the lungs, expanding out, and then contracting back in. And as you begin to breathe, you maybe notice a circular motion of the breathing. So when you inhale, it's almost as if the belly rises, the lungs, the heart, the chest rise up. And then as you exhale, everything just sort of slides down and descends down nice and slowly and easily. So I'm just going to use my hand for demonstration, but this is how the breath would look if it were physically my hands. It would just be floating up, suspending for a moment, pausing, and then descending back down nice and slowly. Inhale, the body rises up. Exhale, body shifts back down. So maybe you close your eyes and begin to breathe with this fluid motion. We're not forcing the breath in, nor are we pushing the breath out. Just let the body naturally recognize its breathing pattern. So when you inhale, belly gets full, body gets full. Suspend the breath for just a second at the top of the inhale, and then the body recognizes it, and so it begins to empty the body out. Empties itself out, empty out. And then inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. And allow yourself to just hook into this rhythm of breathing. And concentration and focus is one of the main essential point of yoga. So see if you can focus on the breath. See if you can focus on the breath as it comes in through the nose, out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose. Just in that circular, rhythmic way. There's no need to control it. Maybe it gets a little deeper. Maybe it gets a little slower as you settle. This is just the first few minutes, allows us to come in to this space that we're creating and find this seat. From here, let's extend the arms out to the sides. Deep breath in. Maybe you turn the palms up if it feels good. And as you exhale, just cross the left arm over the right as best you can, as much as it feels right, and without a struggle or creating any tension or pain. So you don't have to pretzel yourself up to hug yourself. You just give yourself a hug, and then you just begin to send the energy inward by just squeezing with the hands, breathing out, pressing the elbows and the arms in. Alright, you just feel yourself really engaging and hugging and feeling, and then just maybe turn on that waterfall of gratitude, or maybe just let it be a nice easy stream of gratitude. And just let the love pour into yourself, from yourself. In that same circular motion, every time you inhale, gather in everything that you're grateful for about yourself. And then as you exhale, you just say, thank you, self. Notice if any resistance comes up or any judgment about saying thank you to yourself. Just be okay with that, and then just try it again. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, thank you. And then just let those thank yous just continue to just flow through like a leaky faucet or a continuous running stream. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe you say thank you to your feet, to your ankles, your toes, your legs, your upper body, the torso, the chest, the back, the spine, the arms, your ears, your eyes, your mouth. Just say thank you. Don't judge it. Don't qualify it. Don't wish it was any other way other than how it is right now. Full, complete acceptance. Alright, setting aside all desires, wants to lose weight, gain weight, get ripped, slim down, slim waist, whatever all that stuff is, just set it off to the side for now. And just thank yourself for its accomplishments. Thank yourself for all that it's been through. Thank yourself for all that it has been able to do for others as well. Inhale the arms out to the side. Take a nice big breath in. And then exhale. Cross opposite arms. Give yourself another nice big hug. Maybe this time you rock from side to side with it. best hugs are the ones where you just suspend in the air and then you just start rocking from side to side. That's how you know you're in a good hug. So who else besides you deserves the best, deepest hug right now, right? You can probably think of some people, some names will probably pop up, but no one else deserves it more than you at this moment in time. Really allow yourself to be free from judgment of what anybody else is doing in the world or not doing. Free yourself from those negative emotions that come up when you see somebody doing something that you think that they shouldn't be doing. And just live and let live and be okay with it. And then let's release the arms out again to the sides. Bring the arms up. Seal in all that love and gratitude for yourself in your palms. And then begin to just bring the palms down right in between the eyes, the third eye point. And let us just be mindful of our thoughts in the way that we think about ourselves and to ourselves about ourselves, as well as those around us. Let it be with love and kindness. Bring the palms in front of the lips and the mouth, and just let us be mindful of our speech in the way that we speak to ourselves about ourselves. Let it be with love and kindness. Bring the palms in front of the heart, and let us be mindful of our actions in the way that we treat ourselves mentally, emotionally, physically, as well as those around us. Let it be with love and kindness. Take a deep breath in, exhale, breathe out, and then lower the hands down. And so there's nothing to do right here and now. For about maybe 2-3 minutes or so, I'm just going to bathe us in a little bit of sound. Just create an environment of sound, and all you have to do is not let your mind drift off into the to-do list of the day, not let your mind drift off into the future or the past. Just try to really stay focused on your breath. Really stay focused on the sounds and your breath and the harmony that the sounds create, right? The sounds are going to be very peaceful, very loving, very relaxed, very tranquil. See if you can just breathe with that same peacefulness and tranquility as the sounds that you're hearing. Again, there's nothing to do. There's no poses to be in. There's no shapes, no stretches right now. For the next 3 minutes, just really bathe in the sound. Just feel the mood of the sounds. Maybe as you inhale, you imagine that you are receiving infinite peace and unconditional love. And every time you exhale, you just have a seat in that peace, in that unconditional love. And you get to step away from any kind of negativity, step away from stress, step away from judgment, step away from anxiety. Just by focusing on the quality of your breath and allowing your breath to be full, deep, slow, relaxed. right where you are, in this mood, in this space. Continue breathing freely. And separate the feet out to the sides really wide. And then we'll just begin by taking a deep breath in and then exhaling and leaning to the right. And then just begin to take some circles at the hips. Exhaling as you round back. Inhale as you come forward, breathe in. Exhaling back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And just listen to your body. You lead with the breath. Follow the breath as it moves through the body. And as the body follows the breath, it will open up. Release tension. Release the contraction or the flexing. And just begin to soften as the body heats up, as the muscles lubricate. And then let's slowly reverse in the other direction, the opposite direction. Remembering the breathing pattern is very important. So every time you fold forward, you inhale. Every time you roll back, you exhale. Inhale coming forward, and exhale round back. Inhale forward. Exhale round and back. And this is just a way of getting in and through and around the spine, but also the waist and the hips. And then come to stillness. Let's reverse in the opposite direction again. Little circles or big circles, it doesn't matter, as long as you're breathing deeply and slowly. Come to stillness at center. Exhale, reverse in the opposite direction. And just imagine pushing yourself away with your arms straightened, drawing yourself back in, bending at the elbows, shining the heart forward. Exhaling round. Inhale. Exhale, round in the back, separate the shoulder blades. As you come forward, you're inhaling, squeeze shoulder blades in, chest comes forward, belly spills forward. Exhale, press away, round in the back. Come to stillness, inhale, switch directions, opposite direction. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This time let's hold here, press back, round in the back. Arms are forward, using the knees for balance. And just hold here and breathe with the shoulders rounded over, the back pressing through. Really breathing, so you just round in the back. If you have back problems, and you're going to obviously adjust, but just allow spine to flex back, and then just shift from side to side. Half circles, raising the right shoulder and then raising the left shoulder. And just rock from side to side right here. And all we're doing is, as we're breathing, we're searching for space where we can create space and relieve some tension. So you notice the right shoulder's coming up, you're pressing out the right side. You're inhaling to the left, pressing up the left shoulder, contracting on the right side, creating space and breathing. We're just expanding the lungs and the belly, heart area, the back in all directions. Creating every little bit of space that we can. And then let's inhale, shift forward, do the same thing here. Lean forward, and then just lean to the left, shift to the right. Just notice what you notice, feel, breathe, listen. Just rock from side to side, nice and easy, but move with the breath. So as you inhale, then you exhale, rock and shift. Squeeze the shoulder blades in together gently. And let's sit up nice and tall. Stretch the neck a little bit today, right? So right hand goes down to the side, left arm is going to come up and over and across the head, and we're just going to relax. Don't pull your head to the left, just let the weight of your left hand even restrict some of the weight a little bit. Just let the weight of the left hand pull or press down on the side of the head. Notice if this left shoulder is hunching up to hold the head up. Just see if you can relax the left shoulder down. Try to still keep the spine nice and tall and just bending from the neck. Reach the right arm out to the side. Maybe pull that right arm back. And then lower the right arm down. Let's take some circles with the right arm. So lift the right arm up and back. But pay very close attention to the neck. Notice how the movement of the arm impacts the feeling and the sensations that you have in the neck. And then let's reverse the circles of the arm. And then come to stillness here, right? If you want to take this right hand and place it back behind you, you can just slide the right hand back behind you. That's going to really deepen the stretch because the right shoulder is pressing down and back. You can reach for the back edge of the chair, right, if you want to, and you can just pull gently a little bit as you're pressing as you're still just letting the weight of the left hand rest on the right side of your head. Slowly release your right hand out. Release the left hand down. Bring the head back to neutral and then just rotate the head over to the right and down. Rotate around. Try not to crank the head back, just rotate the head up. Lead with the chin, circle all the way around. And then reverse the rotation of the head. then rotate the right ear over to the right shoulder. Left hand is just relaxed. Right arm comes up and over. Fingers on the side of the head around the ear. Spread wide on the side of the head. And then just gently begin to let this right arm hang heavy to the right. Keep the spine tall, so try not to contract the body on the right side. Try to keep everything squared and just draw the head up and over. Relax the left shoulder down. Maybe turn your palm out and away. And then just breathe into the side of the neck. And when I say breathe into, I literally mean like as you are imagining and feeling yourself inhale, take your imagination, your awareness, your visual energy to the side of the neck where you feel the most sensation. And breathe. And then let's begin to take some movement with the left arm. So maybe we take the left arm up and down a few times. And then let's begin to take some circles with the left arm. And then reverse the circles in the opposite direction. And let's find some stillness. Just shake that left arm out a little bit. Breathe. And then if you want, you can take this left hand, take it back behind you, and just let it rest here as you still kind of stretch the left side of the neck. You can reach the left hand to the back side of your chair if you can, if it's accessible for you. And then just a little gentle tug, not too much, just a little bit. And breathe. And slowly release the left hand out first. And then release the right hand down. Chin to chest. Rotate right ear to right shoulder. Chin goes up. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. And then roll the chin to the chest. A few more times on your own with your breath. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you rotate down. Inhale up. Rotate down. Find stillness at center, chin to chest. And then reverse. Inhale left ear, left shoulder. Roll up. Exhale down. Rolling through and up. Exhale, rotate down. Inhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Hold here, chin to chest. Inhale, up. Lift up through the chin, trying to crank the head back. Relax the shoulders down. Stretching in the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. Hold here. Just bring the hands out and interlace the fingers, back of the head. The pinky fingers are on the nape of the neck, the hairline. The thumbs are right by the shoulders. And we're just gonna bring the elbows down. Keep the spine nice and tall just to get a stretch in the back side of the neck. And here we're going to keep the left elbow down. We're going to bring the right elbow up and just look underneath the right arm. Breathe in. Exhale, down. Inhale, look to the left. Left elbow comes up. Breathe in. Exhale, left elbow down. Inhale, breathe in. Look to the right. Exhale, right elbow down. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale. Inhale to the right. Exhale, down. Inhale to the left. Exhale, down. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, coming up, elbows up, lean the heart back, breathe in. Exhale, down. Inhale, open, lift the heart, tilt the head back. Exhale, round. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open, breathe in. And as you exhale, release the arms. Breathe here. Three more deep inhales and exhales. Separate the feet really, really wide. We're going to begin to do some forward folding. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch. Inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to just fold forward through the lap, all the way down. Nice and easy. Sway from side to side. Ready? We're going to do that again. Inhale, straight, strong core, reach up, expand the arms out, breathe in, open the arms out wide. Exhale, fold down, keep balance, nice and easy. Inhale, coming up, big breath in, Spill the belly, stretch the heart up, press into the feet, lift the arms. Exhale, round. Inhale, coming up, breathe in. Stretch the arms out. Heart lifted. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Inhale. Open up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's hold here. Maybe you place a block or books or something underneath your hands. We're going to twist. So firm in the left hand. Right hand is just going to open out to its own degree, right? As far as it goes, you open up and out. Keep the glutes and the hips square to the seat. Just open up this right side. Exhale down. Switch to the other side. Inhale, open. Exhale down. Inhale, open. Exhale down. Inhale, open to the left. Spill the heart and the belly toward the left. Breathe in. Exhale down. Inhale, open up to the right. Exhale down. Inhale to the left. Exhale down. Hang heavy here for a moment. If you want, maybe you come up on the toes. Just rock from side to side. And then lower the feet down if you did that. Just come back up nice and slowly. Notice where you are, how you feel. And now we're going to stretch the hips in the opposite direction. So firmly gripping the edge of your seat, bring the feet in and out in front of you a little bit. Come to the edge of your seat. Your feet are still about hips distance apart, maybe a little bit more, as wide as the seat of your chair. Straight, strong arms, roll the shoulders back, open the heart. And we're just going to inhale, send the hips forward and up. Breathe here. Notice the stretch in the hips. The opposite of how we were sitting. This is also called a reverse tabletop. And exhale, lower down. We're going to do that a couple more times. Just find your seat. Notice how you feel. Notice what sensations you feel. I'm just going to turn my chair to the side so you can see from here. Pressing strong into the hands, feet forward. Inhale, shift the hips forward and up. Breathe in. Press the hips forward, squeeze shoulder blades in. Pressing up and away. Stay here for about maybe 5 breaths or so, but only if it feels right, only if it feels good. Listen to your body. Exhale, let's lower down. Breathe. We'll do it a couple more times. We'll add some movement in there so that if you need a little bit more, or you want a little bit more challenge, you can have that today. So maybe just rock from side to side right now, nice and easy. And let's press up. Walk the feet forward, firm in the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades in already, and then we're going to inhale, press forward and up. Okay, stay here if this is all you need, and if this is like meeting all your needs, stay here. If you want a little bit more of a balance and challenge, you can walk the feet forward and come into what's known as a reverse plank. So the legs are nice and straight, squeezing the shoulder blades in, you're pressing the hips up toward the ceiling. Breathe. Okay, that's one option. Stay there if that feels right for you. You can go back to this reverse tabletop here with the feet in together. You can lift one leg up for balance. If you want a balancing challenge, you lift the right leg up, lower the right leg down, and you can lift the left leg up to balance, to challenge yourself. That's only if you need that. If you don't need that, just stay here. Breathe here, maybe rock from side to side. If you've had enough, you find your seat. And then once you have come back to your seat, just take a pause and just notice how that makes your back feel, how it makes your chest feel, how it makes the entire body feel. Stretch into our hamstrings a little bit, so we're going to send the right leg forward, sitting up nice and tall in our chair. All right, this might be all that you need right here. This might be a good enough stretch, just having that leg straight, sitting at the edge of the chair. If you want to begin to fold forward, you can just fold forward, right, keeping a nice straight spine so that we have a nice angle from the heel to the hip, up to the shoulders, to the head. You can take the arms up if you want. Fold forward over the lap, reach way forward, and then lower the hands down. Maybe you place the hands on your blocks or books or whatever you have. And then you inhale up, halfway lift, and then exhale, fold forward and down. Just do that a few times. Breathe all the way out as you fold forward. Inhale, breathe up. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, shine the heart forward, straighten the spine. Exhale, breathe down. Inhale, shine the heart forward and up. Exhale, breathe down. Inhale, shine your heart forward and up. Exhale, hold here. Now, if you have your strap nearby and you want to do a little bit extra, all right, give you time to grab your strap or a towel or something that you can use. It's up to you, you don't have to. You just wrap it around that right foot, straight right arm, and then we just lift the right foot up. Just parallel with the ground and the hip, just hold here. If you want to be a little bit more fancy, you can lift that leg up, bend in your elbow, lift the right leg up a little bit higher. Or just stay here with the arm fully extended and just breathing into the hamstring. You can switch hands, so give the right arm a break. You can hold with the left hand, maybe take a twist where you twist back to the right. All options, you don't have to, you can just stay right here. You can stay here with two hands on the strap or towel or whatever you have. Just continuing to stretch the hamstring. And slowly lower the foot down. Extend the left leg straight out. Again, stay here. If this feels just fine for you, you can stay here. Or you begin to lean forward, hinging from the hip. keeping a nice straight spine. Remember, you got that line from the heel all the way up, nice straight line to the hip, from the hip to the shoulders, and then from the shoulders, arms can go out if you want to go here. And then you fold forward and down. Maybe hands are on the block or the floor, wherever you're inhaling, shining the heart forward, straight spine, and then exhale, fold over the lap. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the pose, but let the breath out. Grab our strap, and we place our strap around the left foot if you have it. If you're going here with me, it's all good. And then when you're ready, we'll bring this left leg forward and up. Sit up nice and tall. Again, both hands can be in the strap. Reaching energy out through the left heel. Sit up nice and tall. Alright, stay here if this is enough for you. You can take the straps in the right hand. You bend the right elbow and lift the left leg up a little bit higher if it feels right. Alright, if you have to do all this, then we're not there. Spine is nice and tall, nice and easy. Pull the toes back toward the face. Maybe you take this left arm and twist back to the left. It's your choice, your practice, whatever feels right to you. Maybe you hold the strap in the left hand, right hand on the right hip. Wherever you are, just breathe deeply and slowly. And relax any tension that you might be feeling. If the arm is starting to shake, that's maybe an indication that it's time to take a pause and just let come out of the pose and then come back into it again. Maybe switch hands again, take another twist. Come back to center. Maybe hold the strap in both hands, lift up a little bit, bend in the elbows to lift the leg up a little bit higher. And slowly lower the left foot down, release the strap, set your strap off to the side. And then this is the part of the yoga practice where we connect. We've connected with our physical body. Now let's connect our minds, our emotions with some good energy. So I'm going to do some reading. All you have to do now is just be still, sit back in your chair, sit up nice and tall though, and just have a moment of meditation. Let the words land with you deep into the seat of your soul, your heart center. I was thinking earlier today, like we hear a lot about what's wrong in life and what's not, and we gotta balance it out with also hearing about what's good in life, about love, about compassion, right? And be able to bring the mood of love and compassion and peace forward, even through the tough, heavy emotion, right? And that all starts with just how we train our minds, what we are listening to, what we are hearing, what we're reading, what we're seeing, to shift the mood. And when we shift the mood and the energy, the body responds. So allow yourself to put anything negative, any judgments, all that, just set it off to the side. You're more than welcome to pick it back up if you so choose at the end of practice. Set that off to the side, and for the next 5 to 10 minutes, just be open to love. Have your mind just be free to roam in the ocean and bathe in the ocean of love. That means no judgments about what anybody's doing or not doing. Just bathing in the ocean of love. And we'll read from 2 books. The first one is from The Secrets of the Heart, Meditations of Khalil Gibran. Right, and I just opened up to page 14 because 14 is a multiple of 7, and 7 is my favorite number. And it says, I have only human words to interpret to your dreams, your desires, and your instructions. But God has given to each of us a spirit with wings. Wings on which to soar into the spacious firmament of love and freedom. I love you, my brothers and sisters, whoever you are, wherever you are. You and I are all children of one faith, for the diverse paths of religion are fingers of the loving hand of a supreme being, a hand extended to all, offering completeness of spirit to all, eager to receive all. My soul living is like a cursor of the night. The swifter the flight, the nearer the dawn. You are my brothers and sisters because you are human, and we all are sons and daughters of one Holy Spirit. We are equal and made of the same earth. You are here as my companions along the path of light and my aid in understanding the meaning of hidden truth. I love you for your truth, derived from your knowledge. I respect it as a divine thing, for it is the deed of the Spirit. Your truth shall meet my truth and blend together like the fragrance of flowers and become one whole and eternal truth, perpetuating and living in the eternity of love and beauty. Humanity, which you and I together share, is a brilliant river singing its way and carrying with it the mountain's secrets into the heart of the sea. Knowledge is a light, enriching the warmth of life, and all may partake who seek it out. Life is that which we see and experience through the Spirit, but the world around us we come to know through understanding and reason. The Spirit, which we share, is a sacred blue torch burning and devouring the dry plants and growing with the storm of illuminating the faces of the goddesses. And if we love, our love is neither from us nor is it for us. If we rejoice, our joy is not in us but in life itself. If we suffer, our pain lies not in our wounds but in the very heart of nature. Everything on earth lives according to the law of nature, and from the law emerges the glory and joy of liberty. Beauty is that which attracts the soul and that which loves to give and not receive. When we meet beauty, you feel that the hands deep within your inner self are stretched forth to bring it into the domain of your heart. It is magnificence combined of sorrow and joy. It is unseen which you see, and the vague which you understand, and the mute which you hear. It is the holy of holies that begins in your life and ends vastly beyond any earthly imaginings. He who loves the light will be loved by the light, for the eternal soul is never contented. It ever seeks exaltation. Truth, I say to you, that thought have a higher dwelling place than the visible world. Truly, I say to you that thoughts have a higher dwelling place than the visible world. So just breathe with that. See, Ram Dass talks about love as a state of being, and then this is the last thing I'll read, and then we'll sit in some sounds again. Ram Dass says, love is a state of being. He says we're all right here in love. To the extent another being is open when I meet them or when we meet, there is a harmonic resonance with the place where they also exist as love. Right? As love. Not in it, not necessarily something we fall into, we already as love. Not that they are loving, but where they are love. Suddenly here we are in the ocean of love, which is what Christ's love is about. This love isn't possessive. We can't collect it. We can only become it. And as you grow in devotion and focus more and more on the beloved, whatever that means to you, you tune into a deeper place within yourself. Alright, you tune into a deeper place within yourself. The emotional, romantic qualities give way to a new kind of love where finally you see everyone and everything as beloved. It is only when you begin to understand that love is a state of being that you can really be in love. If you and I are truly in love, if we both dwell in the place in ourselves that is love, then we are together in love. Being in love is sharing a common state together. It's Ram Dass. Polishing the Mirror is the name of the book if you're interested. So again, thank you for choosing to spend some time with me here. For a few moments, just allow yourself to be in the moment. Maybe closing the eyes, maybe just relaxing for a bit now. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, just bathing in the sounds. Just allowing yourself to be in love for as long as you need to. And then when you're ready, you just look over to the side and you can see all that stuff that we set down at the beginning of practice. And you're more than welcome to pick it all back up if you want to. It's up to you. It's your choice. Allow the sounds to reflect calmness, peacefulness, tranquility, and love in your bloodstream, in the cells, in the space in between the muscle tissues. In your breath, let the breath be calm like the sound of the bowls. Allow your face and skin to be as calm and relaxing as the bowls, as the sounds and the vibrations. Just be soft in your muscles and your bones. Breathe deeply and completely and slowly. Cultivate that circular rhythm of breathing. So that brings us to the end of our practice for today. Feel free, though, if you are in a place right now where you don't have to necessarily get to anything and you want to spend a few more moments just in this ocean of loving awareness, then by all means give yourself a little bit more time. If you have to get back to your day and finish running errands or taking care of the household, the kids, laundry, whatever else you have to do on the to-do list, I invite you to just take this practice with you. Take that rhythm of breathing, and just let it wash off on everybody else around you. Let them wonder why you are just so calm and bright and vibrant and shining and peaceful and relaxed, and then let it just rub off on them, on the kids, whatever it is that you have to do for the rest of the day. Just take this yoga practice with you. Take this calmness with you. And then join me again soon. I'll be doing a meditation and chair yoga again on Tuesday and Thursday. Hopefully at 11 o'clock. I have my other yoga schedules with my studio tomorrow at 7 a.m. If you would like to join in, just log in at 7 a.m. live. Wednesday 9:30 a.m. live. Friday at 1, and then the weekend will be here again before we know it. So thank you. I hope all of this has brought some value, added some value to your day. And we'll see you again soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.